Hey Cancer, welcome back to my channel. This reading is going to be for anyone with Cancer placements. Keep in mind that this is a general reading and may not resonate entirely for everyone. If you would like for me to pick up on your energy in upcoming readings, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can find the information for that in the description box below. And don't forget that I am running a 20% off special for my new Divine Blueprint readings until the end of July. Okay, so we're gonna get into some downloads that I got for you guys, and then we'll get into the oracle cards and the tarot cards. I feel like with your energy, there's a strong energy of like a new beginning coming through, and it's definitely coinciding with the new moon in Cancer that just occurred last night. So I'm gonna go ahead and just tap into a few of these downloads that I got for you. So I don't know what it is with like words that begin with the letter R, but there's something very significant with that. Just I was getting a lot of downloads with the letter R here. So for you guys, I was getting resurrection and rejuvenation and recovery. So there's something here where maybe you feel like you're coming back to life after a period of time of feeling down or feeling ill. I really feel like right now you guys are being called to spend a lot of time taking care of yourself and recovering. Maybe this is like mentally, it could be physically, but I feel like your body might need a break, or your body needs a little bit of extra TLC at this time. And I was also getting that you guys are distancing yourselves from a dismal situation. So you're putting distance between you and something that you don't want to deal with because it brings down your vibes, it brings down your energy, it affects your auric field. So there's this strong distance being shown to me, like maybe I'm seeing like space put between you and another. So this could be like literal physical distance. It could be energetic distance as well. I was getting that you guys have a lot of new ideas right now. And whatever you guys are creating, you're going to be supported in the physical world in whatever you choose to create or to start or to invest in. And I was also getting that you guys are going full throttle into some sort of investment. You guys are going like full speed. You're putting all your energy, all of your eggs in one basket. It's like all or nothing for you guys. And I feel like good fortune is coming as well. I feel like, I'm not sure if it's because of you going full force into something, but there is this energy of you guys just going just full speed ahead into something, not looking back, fully committing to something, whatever that is for you. So let's go ahead and tap into this. If this sounds like you so far, this will be your reading. Venus, nice. So we have Venus energy coming through for you. I feel like that one wants to come through as well. So we have the energies of Taurus and Libra. We have earth energies. Venus rules over love, beauty, passion, care, the feminine energy. So there could be something like I was saying, how you guys might need to rest and rejuvenate. There's something very important about taking care of yourself. So maybe trying out a new beauty routine, trying out a new skincare or bedtime routine, or something with your diet. There's something here about whatever is going to nourish you at this time. This is what you need to be doing. I also have here the wheel, the fifth moon mansion, Saturn and Mercury energy. So this has, it's ruled by the 21st degree of Taurus to the 4th degree of Gemini. So some of you guys could have Gemini in your chart as well. I feel like getting one more. Okay, so we have a lot for you guys. We have the first quarter moon, waxing earth moon, stability. So yeah, like I was saying, there's something that you guys are beginning to invest in when it comes to your finances, to the material world that maybe you just started. Maybe you're in the very beginning stages of this, but it is going to bring you a lot of stability. Awesome. And then we also have Artemis. So we have the energy of, I'm hearing love and war. So we have the energy of like a feminine energy and more of like a masculine, strong energy. Artemis is the goddess of, I could be wrong, but I want to say that she's the goddess of some type of war, some type of action. I think she holds a bow and arrow as well. I'm not too familiar with her energy, but we're going to go ahead and see what they have to say for you. Let me just see what else I can get from this. Yeah, so we have Taurus, Aries, Gemini energy coming out for you guys very strongly. I feel like what this is trying to say is you guys need to find a balance between work and play. You need to find a balance between exerting yourself and resting, making sure that you have enough time to rest, because maybe whatever you guys are moving towards, it takes a lot out of you. You guys are putting a lot of energy towards something, and you're beginning to see changes. You're beginning to move forward, but at the same time, you need to make sure that your passion is kind of tempered with a little bit of rest here. So let's see. Venus and Artemis. We'll start there. All right, so Artemis here, the key phrase is play it cool if possible. So it says, this goddess warns you that your own impetuosity and cleverness can destroy the very things you desire. Although there is a temptation to be competitive, you should try not to engage in rash action and saber-rattling behavior. I've never heard that word before. Instead, this card urges a cooler, more sophisticated approach to the matter in question. As a white goddess, Artemis demands a creative solution to the question. The nature of fire in Aries is naturally hot-blooded and impatient. Care must be taken not to stumble. If this card is selected, April will be a significant month with regard to the question. So April just passed. Maybe April was very significant for you guys, or maybe next April is going to carry some sort of heavy importance for you guys. I know that's a ways away, but maybe that resonates for someone here. But this is pretty much saying how, like, being too competitive, being too forthright, being too rash or impulsive is going to kind of backtrack you. So you need to make sure that maybe you're, like I said, embodying a mix of these energies, Venus and fire, or yeah, earth and fire. You guys need to make sure that you are not I'm hearing like being too disruptive. Maybe you guys are being too competitive, or you guys feel like you're ahead of the game, or you guys feel like you have everything figured out. And there's something here about, while that may be true, try not to impose that energy upon other people, because it could work against you. I feel like you guys need to have a little bit more of like a humble approach right now, especially if like you feel like you are succeeding in something that involves the material world. Make sure that you don't let that get to your head. So when it comes to Venus here, we have the key phrase, a little of what you fancy does you good. And this one says, this goddess represents love in all its forms, from pure or ideal love to lustful desire. She denotes a love of pleasure and the good things of life, and a blatant use of personal charm or seduction in order to obtain them. She warns you that you will have to pay the appropriate price for self-indulgence, but if you are prepared for that, then so be it. Right, so it's like, if you guys are like on this energy of maybe on your high horse, or you're really delving into like the sensual side of life, or if you're using your personality, your charm, if you're making things go your way, make sure that you know that overindulgence does have a price. Be prepared to kind of be faced with your own actions, is what I'm getting. So like, I don't know, I feel like some of you guys could be spending too much money, or you're very proud of something, you're proud of yourself, you're proud of your looks, you're proud of something that you've either done, or the way that you are, or something that you're moving towards, something that you have obtained. And there's just something here like, don't rub this in other people's faces, don't let it get to your head, and definitely don't use like your sexual energy to, don't use it against people, because I feel like it could be used against you as well. I don't know, there's just something here about being very careful with your personal charm, because some of you guys can be very attractive, regardless of whether you're a guy or a girl. But it's like, you guys have a very powerful, potent energy right now, and you need to make sure that you are directing it in the right places and using it the right way so it doesn't work against you. I'm definitely picking up on someone who could be very well versed in like glamour magic, or someone who is just a very beautiful, very like authoritative person, someone who has a strong personality. And there's nothing wrong with that, but make sure that you're not letting it go too far, because I feel like some of you guys, especially if you guys have obtained some sort of money, or if you guys are doing very well in life right now, there's something about like, don't rub that in people's faces, is what I keep getting. Like, I'm also getting like, don't make promises that you can't keep, or don't overpromise something, because maybe that could come back to bite you as well. So we have here, generally Venus is a beneficent goddess who suggests a good or fruitful outcome to the question. As a white goddess, she brings a strong, youthful, and creative approach to the situation. The nature of Earth and Taurus is, above all, sensual and comfort-loving, with a tendency to act slowly and surely in familiar ways. If this goddess card is selected, then May will be a significant month with regard to the question. I mean, these months already passed for you guys, so I'm getting that maybe you guys started something in April or May, and now it's like starting to pick up, or whatever you started to invest in a couple months ago is really working in your favor. So, I mean, I feel like you guys are onto something really good. You guys have figured something out. You know what you're doing. But you just need to make sure that whatever you guys are obtaining in the physical, or whatever success you are having, does not really affect who you are as a person, right? So let's go ahead and read, let's see, first quarter moon. What is this? Waxing Earth Moon. It's gonna take me a second to find this. Hold on, guys. Yeah, watch it be like the very last card. Yeah, no, I think I missed it. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta find it. Feel free to skip forward. Okay. So here we go. First quarter moon, waxing in Earth. So it says here, yeah, when this card is the current moon selected from the moon tables, the zodiac signs give a further interpretation. Okay. Sorry, hold on. I'm just trying to read this to make sure I don't give you guys the wrong information or that I just don't read anything that's not important here. Yeah, I mean, this pretty much says there is a need to push the balance in your favor. This stimulating energy produces a managerial drive that gets a project well underway on the road to successful fruition. So basically what I said, there's something here that you guys have started maybe in April or May, or you guys are starting right now, and you guys have a very strong focus to pursue this further, to keep it going. I feel like it's going to be very successful for you guys. I just see it like in time, just growing for you over time, getting better. So let's go ahead and read the last one here, the fifth moon mansion. So this says the key phrase is good networking. In this fifth lunar mansion, the serious, security-minded planet Saturn conjoins with Mercury, a planet of communication in the excitable and sharp-thinking sign of Gemini. As a result, Saturn takes on a less austere quality than usual, influenced by the rather lightweight planet Mercury, and at the same time enhances the staying power of Mercury. If you draw this card, you have the ability to make good connections and to work with others to keep the wheels of a particular enterprise turning. It is important to the success of your endeavors to move in the right social circles and to make useful contacts. A wheel often denotes gaining permission or acceptance by someone in a position of power. This card is essentially about who you know and how well they like you. So you guys could be making business deals, you guys could be networking, meeting the right people. This definitely talks about you guys having like face-to-face conversations with people or just being around a lot of people. And I feel like you guys are learning to meet the right people for your business, for your social life. It's like you guys are spending a lot of time getting to know others. And I feel like this is also working in your favor. So, I mean, it's all positive. It's all positive energy. The only thing I would say to be mindful of is to not let things get to your head. Don't get too egotistical about any success that you're having. And don't be too impulsive right now. Make sure that you are compromising with the people around you. Yeah, I'm hearing that a good leader is not egotistical, but they are well balanced. So some of you guys could be a leader, a manager, something like that, business owner. So let's go ahead, let's tap in. What's going on for Cancers? I saw the Lovers and the Queen of Pentacles, so I'm hearing that you guys are loving your money. You're loving the people that you're meeting. So, I mean, you guys could be very social right now, just being very friendly. Some of you guys could be very successful with finances at this time. You have the Mentor and the Hanged Man. Some of you guys could also be seeking, or like you're seeing a mentor or a guide or like a life coach who's helping you get on the right track with something as well. What's going on with my Cancers, please? What's going on with my Cancers? Ten of Wands. Yeah, you guys have taken like some huge project under your wing. You guys have been putting in a lot of effort. You guys have a full plate. You guys are doing a lot right now. Knight of Wands, but I feel like you love it. So I feel like with this Knight of Wands, yeah, King of Swords, it's like you love it. You know what you're doing. You feel like you're very experienced in what this is. So even though there's a lot of responsibility, it makes you very happy. And it's kind of like giving me the energy of it makes you happy to wake up every day. This is the thing that kind of gets you up and going in the morning. Even though it might be difficult or there's just a lot that goes into it. We have the Five of Cups coming out. Five of Cups with the Six of Wands at the bottom. Maybe some of you guys are using some sort of like past mistakes or like sad situation to kind of propel you forward here. What's this Five of Cups about? Or it's kind of like in the midst of you being very busy, you still think about something from time to time. You have the Page of Swords, Eight of Wands. Some of you guys might think about talking to someone that you haven't spoken to in a while. They could be a Scorpio. Yeah, they could be a Scorpio. They could be a Sagittarius. Clarify this Page of Swords. Lovers. Yeah, there's definitely a connection here. There's a connection here that maybe you want to reconnect to this person. It's almost like I'm getting that you guys are connecting to so many people except the one that you want to connect to the most. For some of you, this is like a child. Maybe there could be something going on with your kids. Three of Cups. Definitely could be something going on with your kids. Or for some of you guys, it's like you're just spending a lot of time. Yeah. Three of Cups and Magician. You're spending a lot of time getting to know other people, but maybe it's to distract you from a particular person that you miss. King of Cups, a particular person that you love. What's this Three of Cups about? Justice. Yeah, it's like you guys kind of feel like the only way to move forward from something is to kind of just open up to new situations. And while that's definitely right, I feel like you still think about something here. Yeah, Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands. I mean, I definitely see you guys having a lot of fun with new people in your life, getting to know others, being very social, going out with people. Ace of Wands, High Priestess, the Magician. Yeah, Awakening, Seven of Pentacles. But there's still a part of you that like thinks about this person, is what I'm getting. Clarify the Lovers. It's almost like your life has moved forward in like many ways, either financially or in your social circle, climbing the social ladder in some way, but you still think about someone here. The Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. It's almost like I'm getting that it's very easy for you to move forward in other areas of your life. But when it comes to this particular person or situation, you feel like you need to take it very slow, or that you need to be careful with this person or something with the situation. Yeah, Nine of Swords, Strength. You guys are definitely holding back from saying anything to this person. It kind of feels like you hold yourself back from opening up emotionally. Maybe this is what you guys are struggling with right now, because I kind of see you guys, when it comes to the new people in your life, very social, very friendly, but there's a little bit of lack of like emotional depth. So I feel like with this person that you miss, there was an emotional depth, or like there was a desire to reach some sort of emotional depth, and maybe it didn't work out, or something happened here where you feel like you had to close that part of you off. So now like the only parts of you that you can give are like those friendly parts of you, where yeah, you can talk to people, you can get to know people and be social, but you can't reach a certain point with them. What's this about for Cancer? The Djinn and the Three of Wands. Damn, yeah. For some of you, you guys feel like this person is toxic. The Djinn, this is the Devil card, the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands. You feel like you're better off moving towards the future. You feel like if you were to go backwards, you would kind of open up, I'm hearing like open up a can of worms that you don't want to open. Okay. Clarify the Djinn. The Nine of Cups and the Five of Swords. Yeah, it's like you feel like this person or your happiness came at an expense with this person. There's some sort of like foul play that happened here, or there's some sort of like emotional gaslighting or misunderstanding that took place here. So you feel like you're better off alone. Nine of Pentacles, you feel like you're better off on your own because you don't have a possibility to get hurt. I kind of feel like maybe you gave a lot of emotions to a particular person or situation, and they used it against you, or they just did not match that emotional vibration that you were emitting to them. So you just feel like it's better off for you to be on your own. Yeah, Nine of Wands. You guys are definitely blocking your heart off very heavily right now, at least when it comes to deep emotional connections. Yeah, it's like you feel like your happiness was warped. There was something very jaded about this situation. What happened here? Five of Swords. It's like maybe you finally found something or someone that made you happy and it just didn't work out. Yeah, the Tower and the Seven of Pentacles. Something did not work out. King of Swords. You guys made some sort of rational, very logical decision to leave something behind because maybe it blew up in your face. Maybe you gave a lot of time and energy to something, but it just blew up in your face. Nothing came of it. It kind of like, all the effort that you put into it, it just didn't work. It fell apart. King of Swords, the Sun and Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's almost like maybe you had a face-to-face discussion with this person and you guys came to some sort of resolute agreement to go your separate ways. It's almost like you had to match this person's energy because they're coming out with a lot of swords, this person. So they could be an air sign. I'm also getting Capricorn for them. I was also getting Scorpio. So there's something about this person where they were more emotionally superficial than you were, or there's something about, I don't know, they didn't match your emotional depth. So you felt like you had to leave. What happened in the Tower? The Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. I'm hearing bad investment. I don't know. Maybe you just put in a lot of time and energy into something. Maybe you cared for someone that did not reciprocate to you and you had to leave that behind. Yeah, King of Swords, because I see you guys like coming out of this nurturing energy, coming out of like your natural feminine energy and coming into more of like this strict, colder, masculine energy because maybe you felt like there was no other way, like you had to. Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're very closed off emotionally. Queen of Wands. I mean, I see you guys, you look good, like physically, maybe your appearance, you look very good. You feel very confident about yourself, your beauty, your body, your health. And I see your business is going well. I see you have a lot of friends. You're making good connections, but it's like the one thing that you're struggling with is your emotions and your emotional depth and how to open up your heart. Yeah, Five of Wands. It's like maybe right now, even because of that, it's like because you're not choosing to open up to that level of depth, you're having like these disagreements with other people right now. Seven of Cups. Yeah, you guys don't know who you can trust, and it's almost emitting this combative energy, right? Because if we're to break this down a little bit, if you encountered someone in the past who was very emotionally withheld from you, and you turned into that same person, now you are showing those same behaviors to other people around you who maybe want to connect with you. So it's almost like there's a part of you that has taken on that energy of someone who has hurt you, and you're doing it to others possibly without knowing it. And not to say that you're trying to hurt people, but it's like you being closed off is affecting maybe other relationships that you have. Any other messages for Cancer? Eight of Cups and Four of Swords. Yeah, emotionally, you guys feel like you guys took a beating. Eight of Swords, you guys feel very hurt. You guys feel like you're not ready to open up. If you were to open up, you would get hurt again. There's still something I'm getting that you guys have not healed. You guys need to take a look at some sort of emotion that really hurt you, or some sort of event that really kind of like sat you on your ass, for lack of a better term. It's like something really, really did you in emotionally. Yeah. Eight of Swords, Hangman, the World, and it's almost like maybe your defense mechanism was to just completely forget about it, to shove it under the rug, to throw it into the confines of your subconscious. But it's like now it's starting to show up in other areas of your life. What does Cancer need to heal here? Four of Pentacles. You guys need to heal. Oh wow, yeah, something with security. Four of Pentacles and the Hermit. You guys are keeping your emotions very, 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 very close to your chest right now. And I feel like you're keeping other things that are very important to you very close to your chest as well. So like your finances, your belongings, things that are important to you. It's almost like it's impossible for other people to reach you emotionally right now. It's like you're strictly business. You're strictly focusing on your future. But I feel like you guys really need to take some time eventually to take a look at what this is. Because I do feel it's only going to be hurting you. Like you're only going to be running from yourself. And I feel like it will show up in other areas of your life. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Some of you could have had like financial issues with somebody. Queen of Wands. Yeah, that goes back to that energy. Like don't... Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. It's a beautiful thing to be proud of how you look and to... What am I trying to say here? I'm hearing vanity is a good thing to an extent before it becomes narcissism. I don't know. I don't see you guys as narcissists. But maybe you guys are to the point of so far disconnected from your emotions and what you truly feel and what you truly want about a person or a situation or just something that happened in your past, that you're kind of really heavily relying on your external appearance, or you're relying on your talents, your work. And it's taking me back to that energy from the very beginning of don't use your looks or your seduction for the wrong reasons. So that might be for someone. It's almost like when it comes to your emotional body, your physical body, things like this, it's like there's a little bit of imbalance occurring because you're putting more energy towards your physical appearance and towards your body, and you're neglecting your emotions. So it could just come up as like an imbalance in your energy, in your auric field as well. Wheel of Life, the High Priestess. I'm getting like, you guys know that you need to work on this, but maybe you just don't have the time right now. You guys feel like right now what you need to focus on is what's in front of you, what's more important right now. And maybe eventually you'll get back to this, but I do see you guys, like, the more you kind of turn away from it, the heavier it's going to feel, or the harder it's going to be to heal this part of you. Clarify the Two of Swords. It's almost like you're running from yourself. You're running from something that you don't want to see. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. You're running away from anything that makes you feel emotionally unstable. I'm also getting you're running away from anything that elicits any type of emotional response. Yeah, I really see you guys like you're running from anything or anyone that makes you feel anything. Death in the World and the Two of Cups. Damn. And for some of you, you could even have like, it could be the same person, this Two of Cups, Three of Swords, or you could have a particular connection in your life that you could be sabotaging because of what you're going through or because of what you have not healed. You're showing me that you'd rather be single. Clarify this Two of Cups. Four of Wands and the King of Wands. Yeah, for some of you guys, this is a new person. This is a fire sign. They could be an Aries or a Leo. They could be a Sag. But I feel like you have a very good opportunity here to build something stable with someone, whether it's like a creative project, a business, something like this is kind of what it feels like, but you guys might sabotage yourselves. King of Cups. Wow. Awakening. I feel like this person is going to be the person that kind of forces you to reconnect to your heart, and not because they're forcing you, but because of who they are as a person. King of Wands, Queen of Wands are showing up as your match. So both of you could have fire in your chart, or there's a lot of attraction. Maybe both of you are very powerful people. You guys are, you like to do things on your own, very solitary people, very independent. And there's going to be something about this person that makes you look at this pain within yourself, because I feel like either one of you is going to fall for the other, and it's going to turn into like, okay, now I finally need to heal this because otherwise I can't build anything here. Yeah, Queen of Swords and Awakening. Exactly, the mentor. Maybe this person is even helping you. Maybe this person is someone who's helping you with business or work, and you're going to end up falling for them. But there's just this strong energy of you're going to finally realize that you can't meet this person with the same cold energy that you've been giving out to everybody, because they're going to be different. There's going to be something that stands out about this person. And you're going to realize that the only way to make it work moving forward is if you are completely upfront and honest about how you feel. Yeah, King of Cups again. I feel like this person could even already have feelings for you. Five of Wands. I'm hearing some of you guys say like, no, like, I don't want that, or I'm not ready. I think these came out in reverse. So Seven of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Excuse me, and the Sun in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you guys are seeing someone or a situation that could make you very, very happy, and you're choosing to kind of like, you're fighting it. But you're fighting to fight it, if that makes sense. Like, you're fighting to put up boundaries. You're fighting to, it's almost giving me this energy of someone who, it's like they claim that they don't want love, or they claim that they don't care about anybody, or they claim that they're so busy, but at the same time, it's like, this is the only person who can make you smile. This is the only person that you will set aside time for. This is the only person who can get to you, who can kind of lower those boundaries a little bit, and not in an unhealthy way. But it's like there's something about this person that really makes you want to try again. Yeah, Five of Wands and the Empress. I feel like you guys are at odds with yourself right now, because you know this. You know that this person is different. You know that you can possibly make something very stable with this person moving forward. But it's like you're fighting yourself on it. And I feel like you're going to be ready when you're ready. That's going to be up to you guys. But ultimately, I do see you guys really focused on your material world, focused on networking. And I feel like there's going to be one particular person that really kind of makes you question everything. Yeah, it's like they're going to help you lower your guard a little bit. And again, they're not going to force you, but it's just something about them being around you that's going to make you feel like, I don't need to be so tough. I don't need to have my walls up all the time. Yeah, I like it. I like it though. It's a nice energy. It's almost like maybe you've been functioning in this energy for a while, or maybe you didn't realize how it's been affecting other people around you. And I feel like there's just something about this person. They're very refreshing. Their energy is going to be very refreshing, very motivating for you. This person could even inspire you a lot. And it's going to really cause you to be like, it's like you're starting to, I'm seeing someone like lower their glasses and like look at somebody, squinting at somebody. So it's like someone catches your eye and someone makes you want to do things differently. So I'm going to go ahead and end this reading with a couple of Green Witch Oracle cards for you guys. Yeah, I see you guys like really, you're going to be really fighting to not, how do I say this? You're going to be fighting to keep your boundaries up with this person. So maybe like you don't typically talk to people at a certain time, or you don't typically do this. Or I don't know. I'm hearing someone say like, I don't normally do this, but. So it's like there's something about this person that's going to make you do things differently. We have continuance, the apple, the sign of Capricorn. Okay. Let's get one more. And we have healing, sign of Aries with geranium. Okay. Interesting. So for a very small percent of you, this could be a person you've already connected to. I don't think it's the person that you're upset about, but I feel like it could be someone else. Someone that you're continuing a connection with. For others of you, it's a new person. So let's go ahead and read these. Yeah, I'm hearing like the universe is saying it's time for you to heal your heart, so they're sending you the right person. They're going to send you someone that's not going to make you feel pressured. Someone that's not going to hurt you. Yeah, okay. So it says here, if a tree dies, plant another in its place. Yeah, so if something didn't work out, try again. The future is assured and hope is all around for whatever is going on at the moment. Now is a brilliant time to work on your vision for the future, on goals, and re-evaluating past decisions. Apples also align with the energy of love, and especially on bringing romantic bonds closer together. Look at the individual elements of situations a little more closely and be sure that you stand strong in your unique qualities. Keep ideas to yourself at the moment. Okay. This is an interesting type of energy. So it's like, I'm seeing someone, right? So it's like, again, you notice this person, or there's something about this person that's different to you. And it's like maybe before you even go there with this person, before you open up to them, before you connect to them, it's like you're already plotting, you're already thinking of how they're going to fit into your life or something like that. Maybe you guys are like secretly working on something together, or I don't know, there's just something about this energy where you feel like you need to keep what you're working on private. So the words here, keywords are immortality, prosperity, love, and the spirit realm. We also have blockages. So I feel like right now what's happening is, again, it's like the universe is sending you this person to remove this deep emotional blockage that you have, because I do feel like maybe not yet, but eventually it is going to get in the way. So in order for more abundance to come into your life, in order for you to continue to achieve success, you need to make sure that you're balanced in every area of yourself. So that takes me back again to like the emotional body, the etheric body, the physical body. Right now, your emotional body is the main one that's being worked on. So we also have healing. Gardening is cheaper than therapy, and you get tomatoes. It's time to take everyone's opinion into account, and while you may need to make a compromise, there should be a good outcome. Geraniums indicate you need to take time out to care for yourself and connect more fully with your higher and lower self. Cooperation with others and creativity in groups are also needed, while intolerance and self-indulgence are to be avoided. Yeah, so this is exactly what I'm saying. It's like, I'm literally hearing like, get off your ass and go work with other people and go hang out with other people, because this is literally saying like you secluding yourself, you kind of just being in this bubble of pretending like nothing else exists outside of you, or that no one cares about you. Like, that's not going to work for you right now. Which kind of contradicts the first message that I got, that you guys need to rest and recover. So definitely do that. But if you guys find yourself like over isolating or neglecting other people in your life, or just wanting to fully remove yourself from situations that you know are going to benefit you, I think this is something you might need to take a look at. So we have here, the keywords are comfort, virility, peace of mind, love, and happiness. So ultimately, I see you guys forming a very strong connection with someone, but you need to get out of the house. You need to not isolate yourself, and you need to remember that there are other more important things. Well, let me not say it that way. That sometimes different areas of our life need to take higher precedence above other areas of our life. So maybe while your finances and your job and everything like that was working very well for some time, maybe now it's time for you to take a look at your heart space. Maybe now it's time for you to spend time with someone who inspires you and actually cares about you. Because ultimately I feel like this is going to kind of turn over and reflect in your work, because you're going to feel more confident, you're going to feel more loved, more dynamic as a person, and you're going to feel more healed. And I feel like that will show in other areas of your life. So I think I'm just going to leave it here. I hope I was able to connect to you guys in this reading, and I will see you in one of my upcoming readings for you. Bye.